So now that I've created a main, created a test for that main, I need to go out and flush that, so I need to create a work order. So I'm going to click on work order. I'm going to go down to unidirectional flush, work order. I'm going to add a new work order, and I'm going to give it a name, UDF. So I've created a work order. This will not be a recurring work order, so I'm going to select no. Had it been a recurring work order, I would have selected the period and an ending date, or time, whether it was ending or not ending. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. And again, you'll see my buttons are grayed out. As soon as I save it, they get dark. I can add a test. If I had a group of tests, I would click on this arrow and find that group. I don't. I'm going to go and find an individual test, and I'm going to add it. And now I have a flush attached to my work order. And that's it. So I'm going to save that. I'm going to go up to the print window. And what I just created was a unidirectional flush work order. And this would be if you're going to be manually entering data. You went out and collected it using a handheld pitot tube. You're using gauges. You would record all that information onto this sheet, bring it back into the office, and edit those results. If you were using Hurco's FireFlow Pro system and did a sync, all of this information would come in automatically. So we'll go ahead and escape out of here. So we've gone out, we've done our test. We need to bring that data back to the office. If we did Hurco's FireFlow Pro, we'd simply do a sync, data would be there. Today we're actually going to enter the results as if you were using devices in the field. To do that, we're going to go up and click on Edit Results. And I'm going to go up in here and add my name, some notes. Okay, so I've created, I've started entering results. We had a minimum desired velocity of 2.5. You'll see unidirectional flushes being done between this and say 5 and 7. This is the minimum by the AWWA standard. We see a lot of tests done at 5. If you want to enter 5, you can use the up and down arrows, however you want to do it. So right here we got a flush of 5.5. When we were out in the field, we had pitot pressure of 21. We did our test for 19 minutes and 32 seconds. I want to go in and calculate my flow. Again, just like in the FireFlow test, we're going to go in and put in pitot pressure, which was 21. This time was 19 minutes and 32 seconds. And we'll calculate. And now we can see the gallons of water used on this particular flush, which was 14,751. That's based on gallons per minute of 755. When we started the test, we had brownish water. During the test, it started to clear up a little bit, but we still had particles. When we were done flushing, the water was clear. These were all on our notepad, and so I'm entering those. And now we save that data. Once you've gone in and you've filled in all this data and saved it, you would click out, and we now need to go back and submit those results. So we're going to click on Submit, and it'll give us a warning. If we submit these results, it'll no longer be available to edit, so be sure that you have all your information entered correctly. Click on Yes. And go down to your taskbar, click on Unidirectional Flush, and you're going to get a report. Now, again, on this report, you're going to see some important information. Number one is we set our velocity at 5.5. We did not reach that. Our target velocity was 5.5. Actual velocity that we achieved was 3.8. AWWA does recommend 3 detention times. We did achieve that. We had 3.39 detention times. We used 14,000 gallons of water, and of course we see our water clarity notes. And had there been any other notes, they would have shown up in this area. Get out of here, and we'll go back to reports. We're going to go down to water usage report. We're going to go to UDF. And again, we can filter these reports by date, by work order, by hydrant numbers, by mains, however you want to sort it. We're going to go ahead and view. We only have one main in here. And so we get a water usage report. Now, if we had done 15 mains, it would show the individual mains, the gallons used on each main, and then it would have given us a total of gallons used. Very useful in your water audits.